Hello, hello. And welcome back to some more Blackwell Epiphany. Yeah, we're going to continue. What did we do last time? I can't really remember. We were doing something for the police, right? So the police, that whatever his name is, Detective Gherkin, that's what I say his name is. Detective Gherkin was kind of having us help him on the sidelines using our not really psychic powers. I guess they're kind of psychic powers. Our ability to talk to ghosts and help him out with cases. And then we've kind of come across this particular case where what did they refer to us as? Basically, the mediums. It's got something to do with mediums. And we are kind of like in danger in a way. I can't remember what they had a specific word for people who are mediums. I'm sure it will come up again. So yeah, we'd kind of been like trying to find out information about this particular group that is targeting the mediums, and we've just been like following leads on that. Yeah, so there's a lady who's like holed up behind a secret bookcase in her house. Her daughter is in there with her, but her daughter is kind of dead. So we are now trying to help the ghost of the daughter, kind of like, I think we're trying to get her to come back to the mother, so the mother can kind of make her peace or whatever, and then she's gonna like, the mother is gonna help us because the mother knows a bit about what's been going on with this group. Yeah, that's kind of like a general TLDR. Well, it's probably not really that accurate, to be honest, but we will continue. Okay, I didn't really know what we were going to do from this point, because we basically need to like, I think we need to get her to come with us. Where's Joey gone? Joey's disappeared. Oh.
Joey, get over
Joey.
here.
What the hell, man?
What?
You're late.
I have a question, Joey.
What are we
You
doing?
rang.
If we're going to talk to Kendra, you'll be the one who has to do it. She seems to like you much
yeah.
more than me.
It's because you're not a spook. Stop breathing and maybe she'll talk to you.
I'll pass, thanks.
Okay, that makes sense. So we'll switch to Joey. So we basically just need her to
Hey,
come
Kendra?
with him,
Sorry
right?
to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
Come with me. Yeah, we can ask her about Trollgate.
So, I hear you're into something called Trollgate.
You play?
No, not really my thing.
Okay.
He's a faker. He's a fake fan. Come with me. This is obviously not going to work, but we'll try it.
Listen, I really think you need to come with me.
Why?
I'm gonna take you to your mom. Exterminator, what the hell?
I'm gonna take you to see your mom.
I told you. Mom's right here. And I need to practice. Sorry.
God damn it.
Hey, Kendra? Sorry to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
We can't tell her she's dead. I'm pretty sure it's
Listen,
not
I
gonna work.
really think you need to come with me.
Why?
This place is depressing. Let's go somewhere fun. Take you to your dad.
I'm gonna take you to your dad.
Dad?
Yeah, he couldn't make it, so I was asked to take you.
What should I have for breakfast?
Eh?
Breakfast? What should I have
It's a
for
secret
breakfast?
code.
I have no idea.
I have to practice.
It's a secret code.
I got something to say.
What is it, Joey?
We can't really talk to her about that, can we? I think that's a secret code, right?
This place. Something is wrong.
It's freezing, I know that.
Yeah, but it's not just the cold. It's something else.
Something else? Like what?
Believe me, I wish I knew.
Okay. I feel like we still haven't been able to get into her dad's apartment. So...
Looks like a cordless phone. I already have a phone of my own.
We'll go back to the apartment and see if anything's changed, but I'm gonna assume her and her dad have some kind of like code word, so that if some creepy person comes and tries to abduct her, she can like, well, some creepy person comes and says like, hey, I know your dad, he said to come with me. She can use that to kind of confirm that the person actually knows her dad. That's what I'm thinking. So we probably have to go to his apartment and try and figure out what the code is. Something about breakfast. So we have a key for this now, right? Don't we? So we can get in here.
The front door. It's locked. Typical.
But we couldn't get into the room because he was kind of just like
No response.
sitting weirdly in the chair, staring at the door. And he's still there.
A phone, I think. It's hard to tell these days. Who the heck would I call? I shouldn't mess with the guy. Look at him, poor guy.
Okay, what else?
Lots
can
of
we
books
do?
on accounting and business management. Oh, and a couple of comic books. I can't read them. I can't even open them. Some kind of oil painting, I think. I can't tell what it's supposed to be.
We need to find something out of. Oh, maybe we can ask the mum actually. Maybe she knows.
It's just a bedroom, empty of any furniture except a tiny bed.
$10.29. We already used that for a passcode. Alright. So I feel like maybe if he lets us in, maybe we can do something. So we'll go back down and ring the buzzer. But then otherwise maybe we can ask the mum about the code. The breakfast thing.
No response.
Okay, that's not gonna work. What do we got? Coffee? Note?
It's a handwritten note from George Austin, asking the residents of his building to...
Mm-hmm. Envelope? Maybe we can use this?
It's the...
Software... Try and see if maybe we'll put this under the door. I doubt that'll work. But
I'd better hold on to this for now.
get it. Put this under there.
I'd better hold on.
Get it.
According to the back of the box, all you have... There are all sorts of disclaimers and government warnings on the back, too. I don't think this is entirely legal.
Okay, get out of here.
I'd better hold on.
We'll go talk to the mum. Which is here. Talk to the shelf.
Leah, are you there?
Oh, it's you, Bestower.
Bestower, that was breakfast.
What does Kendra like for breakfast?
Breakfast? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. She keeps asking about breakfast.
Oh, the password.
Password?
If I was busy on a case, I'd ask a colleague to escort Kendra home. She didn't know everyone I worked with, so I taught her to ask them, what did I have for breakfast? And if they replied, prunes and a Danish, she would know they could be trusted.
Prunes and a
It was-
Danish.
It was supposed to keep her safe.
Oh, what happened?
Can you give me anything else to go on?
I told you. Help her, then I'll tell you everything you need to know.
I'm going to leave now, Leah.
Okay, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere.
Prunes and a Danish. Sounds tasty. Good meal to get start the day.
Joey, get over here.
Get your ass
What
in
is it?
here. Okay.
Hey, Kendra? Sorry to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
What did you have for breakfast?
Listen, I really think you need to come with me.
Why?
Look, your dad really wants to see you. I'm here to take you to him.
What should I have for breakfast?
Prunes and a Danish. It's dinner time.
I believe the answer is prunes and a Danish?
You're really going to take me to see Dad?
You betcha.
Okay,
He's a liar.
let's go.
It's not even where he's taking you.
The house is so quiet. Mom must be asleep.
Let's go. Follow me.
No! I don't think we should go down there. Let's just go to Dad's, okay?
She knows. She knows. Maybe she'll...
It's snowing! Should I go back in and get a jacket?
Are you cold?
Funny, I'm not cold at all.
Then you should be fine.
Because you're dead. Wait, are we actually going to see your dad?
Nope, still a ghost.
The fuck? Really? I don't think we can exit with it, right? What the hell? We can? What?
Hey, Joey,
Yeah?
how come she leaves footprints, but you and me don't?
Oh, well, that's easy. Just between you and me?
She's much heavier than she looks.
I can hear you, you know.
Funny. Alright, we're gonna float on into your
This
dad's.
is it. Thanks for taking me. I've got my own key. I can get it on my own.
We didn't
Sure,
need to get her to
you,
him on, we just need to get her
you be
safe,
safe now.
right? Get her out of the house, that's right. Okay. Can we, like... Can we go in there now? Go inside, Joey.
He's asleep.
Yeah, he's had a rough time of it.
Does he know?
Know what?
Does he know that I'm, you know,
No, he doesn't. Not yet.
good?
Do you remember what happened? How it happened?
Not really. I remember being with my mom. It was dark and cold, but she was telling me everything would be alright, that I would be safe.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why? It's not your fault.
Doesn't matter. This kind of thing shouldn't happen.
Lots of things happen that shouldn't. It's just stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
So, what now?
Just come with me.
She didn't ask what I had for breakfast, though. It's time.
We'll chat later. We need to finish this.
What?
Just
Oh.
hang tight, kid. This'll all be over soon.
Huh? Are we supposed to... Oh, wait, do we tie? It's tie time.
Kendra, I'm gonna have to ask you to trust us, okay?
You don't have to ask. I already do.
Fair enough. Come over here.
Hold on to my tie.
Just take a hold of this.
Okay. The music, it's amazing.
Music?
It's everywhere. Can't you hear it? It's like every instrument ever made is a part of it. Do you think they need a piano player?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I'm gonna need to practice. But somehow, I think I'll have plenty of time.
I think you will.
I guess you can't come with me?
I'm sorry. This is a trip you have to take alone.
Tell them I'll miss them. Okay?
Of course. Ugh. Still standing, at least.
Yeah, bright side.
She was so easygoing.
Something about kids, I guess. Their minds are more adaptable, flexible to new ideas. Even death.
Do you really believe that?
Do we have any other choice? Come on, we're not done yet.
I guess we go to his apartment later for something. Oh, wait, what? We can't even go to his apartment anymore. Shit, okay. Damn. Back to the mum. See what information she's got for us.
Leah, are you there?
Oh, it's you, Bestower.
She's safe.
Kendra is safe, Leah.
You mean she's...
She's moved on. She said goodbye to her father, and she said she'll miss you.
How could something that was so right go so horribly wrong?
What happened?
I went to a few meetings, and then I knew I had to join the police academy. It was like a lightning bolt.
What kind of meeting?
We were all so lost, so hungry for direction and not knowing where to go. All of us searching for that elusive something, that revelation that would fix our lives. The meetings at Grace somehow gave them to us.
Gave them to you?
Yes, no matter how confused we were, we all found our way. But all this was the price.
Leah, I need you to focus and tell me what happened.
I loved being a cop. I loved being a mother. I did good, didn't I? I thought I did. And you do good. That's what I heard. You always help, right?
I helped the dead.
That's what I'm counting on.
What? No!
What?
Jesus!
Did,
He might be
did
ripped
it
apart.
work?
Why,
the other
Leah?
person.
Why do this?
I'm sorry, but it's the only way. My only escape is through you. I know what you did for Kendra. Now do the same for me, please. Please, before they come for me.
Really? No.
Leah, we need
You
to
said
talk
you'd
about
give me
this.
answers.
No, please. If they find me here, just take me somewhere safe. You can do that, right? Do that and we can talk.
Come on, that wasn't the deal. Should have stayed in the rooms. I thought the room was safe.
Leah,
No, just do that.
Where's a safe place? Do we even have
God, no. We can't leave.
it? Oh, maybe we take it to our brain place? Whatever it's called. Come into my
Okay,
brain.
Leah, here's how it works.
That's Officer Piero to you, and I know how it works.
Great, that saves time.
How does she know?
Red here is gonna take you somewhere safe, and when she does, you're gonna have a chat, okay?
Fine.
Well, the tie thing
Let's
was
just
like
do this quick.
exclusive to Joey.
Don't let this one just fly off into the light.
Don't worry.
All right then.
She's going to, right? We're gonna miss out on our information. Ciao.
It's so quiet here. That little room was quiet, but not like this. It's like I'm hearing everything and nothing at the same time. Can you hear it?
No. But Kendra said something similar.
Is she out there somewhere?
Yes. But Leah, before you go, I need you to tell me how you got this way. What led you to this?
We called it the Grace Group because we met at Grace Church. We met once a week. We would talk. It was nice.
So it was kind of a self-help group?
Kind of.
Kind of? What did you talk about?
Funny, I
Ghosts.
don't remember. All I know is that it worked. For all of us. It was like magic. We all learned what we were meant
It's not
to
gonna be that guy
I joined
again,
the
is
police
it?
academy and never looked back. George discovered a love of art, made a killing as a dealer. George, he won't be out there, will he? He's gone. He risked himself and then he... Oh! What was that?
Oh,
no.
Leah, get through the light, quick!
I can't move. How did they find me? Here of all places.
I don't know, just try and hold on.
You were supposed to help us.
I'm trying, please, I just need time.
God.
No! Not again. Not again.
Hey, you okay?
No. No, I'm not okay. We were too late.
Too late?
She was taken, just like George was. All she went through, she did it for nothing.
I refuse to believe that. I just can't. Did she say anything at all that could help us?
There wasn't time. And there was something else.
Something else?
How did you get in here? What the?
Oh shit.
Look, I can explain.
Turn around. Hands behind your head.
No, wait, listen, I don't have time for this.
I said turn around. Hands behind your head. On the floor.
God.
Please, just...
Now!
We're going to prison now. We're going to prison. Oh, we get the flashback.
Sorry for the wait, ladies. My assistant seems to be out. What can I do for you?
Are you the owner of this establishment?
My name's on the sign.
So you are Malone.
That's me. And you are?
My name is Madeline.
And your friend?
Jocelyn Contis.
Pleasure to meet you both.
Alright, so I'm just thinking, because the previous game, we stopped that guy who was like, how would you describe him? He kind of got people to think that they were realizing their like true potential, and then he'd like steal the life source from them, basically. The life force, I guess. So that whole thing seemed kind of similar, because they're talking about the Grace group helping them realize their true potential. It's very suspicious. Maybe it's the same guy and he's like come back. Although we did like send him, I guess you could say. So maybe not, but it seems very like similar. Alright.
My host.
Yeah,
Malone.
Any thoughts on this lost soul?
seems nice enough.
Any useful thoughts?
No, let's just get this done.
Well, we know
I believe we should return to our
he doesn't
duty,
get
my
sent.
host.
Yeah, sure.
Malone,
Hi there. What can I do you for?
you mentioned an assistant. Where is he?
Danny? I have no idea where he is. So we're a bit short-staffed, but nothing I can't handle. We'll handle that costume of yours with extra care.
Costume.
That gown of yours looks very authentic. I don't even think you can get that fabric these days.
Have I become antiquated so soon?
No offense meant, I quite like it. The tiara's a nice touch. Brings out your eyes.
Well, I always thought so. But you are mistaken. We are not leaving my costume here with you. We have other business. What happened here?
What do you mean?
This shop. It is, shall we say,
It looks shot up.
Shut up. Look, I know the cleaning lady hasn't been in this week, but it ain't that bad. Now, can I help you or what?
You, sir, are dead.
you should take a closer look at the walls and windows. They are definitely not what they should be.
You sure talk funny, lady. There isn't anything wrong with the windows that I can see.
It's a big ass hole in it, Joey. Come on.
Malone, I regret that it falls to me to tell you that you are dead.
What? Get out of town. Now, can I help you or what?
Madeline, does that ever work?
Nope.
No, it does not. I will return presently.
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
I will return
well, we will
presently.
see.
Alright, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get him to know?
I cannot touch them.
Maybe she needs to do it.
I ain't putting my fingers in those. There might be blood in there.
Oh.
Hey,
Miss Contis, what can I help you with?
The window.
so, did you see who smashed up your window?
What are you talking about? The window looks fine to me.
He's broke, man.
Right, of course it does. Totally agree with you. So, who shot up this place?
Eh?
Come on, this place looks like the set of a gangster flick.
I don't know what you mean.
Are you seriously telling me that this place looks normal?
Listen, everything here is top of the line. We're even looking into that dry cleaning stuff.
What cleaning?
Dry cleaning. Look, never mind. Can I help you with anything or what?
Who's it? Seymour? Seymour's here. All
Well,
right.
see you around.
Sure.
Give me a moment. I'm just gonna unlock the cat door so the cats do not escape. I will. What did she say? I will be with you presently. I will be with you presently. Alright, I have returned presently. Okay, what are we gonna do? With a brick?
Better not. If anybody comes in here, I don't want that thing in my hands.
Can we go out the back?
I could just walk through that ghost, but ugh, that gives me the creeps. I ain't lugging that home. Ugh, stupid rain. I look horrible. It's not even my size.
Maybe she can go.
The spirit is blocked. I am incorporeal.
I am incorporeal. Can we go out the
There
window?
is nothing I can do that.
Nah, I'm here.
Okay, so we're gonna do something in here.
It's not even my size. No point. Why would I want that? What do I need that thing for?
Look at it.
It says to ring the bell if I need help. Nice looking fella. Hey,
Miss Contis, what can I help you with?
well,
Sure.
looks like it leads to a back room.
Brick, broken
I have
glass.
no idea. You crazy? I ain't picking up broken glass, even if I did put it there.
Bullet holes.
I will need to have a word with my host about description. I cannot touch the glass.
You cannot touch the glass. You can talk to him.
Malone.
Hi there. What can I do you for?
Malone, I must insist.
Look, you feeling all right?
I am perfectly well.
Nah, you're under pressure. I can tell. I got a bottle of whiskey in the back, if you need a belt.
I do
Get it.
not need a belt. Thank you. I will return presently.
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
What are we supposed to do
I
with it?
cannot wait. Some clothing items.
Notice.
The notice reads, please. I am.
Can't ring it.
So garish.
Danny Macaroni and Linda Macaroni. Fabulous macaronis. Oh, hello. Who's that? Seymour. Hello, Seymour. Maybe we need to ask about Danny Macaroni.
It has been a long. I cannot touch the mirror. It appears to be a coat of some kind. I cannot wear it.
Seymour, you're gonna block the
Malone.
microphone.
Hi there. What can I do you for?
I will return presently.
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
The hell? What are you supposed to do? Seymour, stop. Where are you going?
Huh. Some kind of band. Danny and
Seymour.
Linda Marconi? Never heard of them.
Get your tail out of my face. Okay, talk. What do you want?
Hey,
Miss Contis, what can I help you with?
Stop. Are you into music?
you into music? I saw that poster on the wall.
Oh, that's Danny's thing.
Danny,
Medium.
The guy who runs this place with me, him and his girl, Linda.
they're in a band.
If you can call it that. They play weekends sometimes. He wants to make it big, but,
But what?
But nothing. Danny just needs to focus on earning an honest living, that's all.
Is he getting wrapped up in the gangs or something? Is that how he got... Well, is that how Joey died, maybe?
Do Danny and Linda have regular gigs?
I don't know. Why?
I might want to hear him play.
Save your eardrums, lady. That's my advice.
Well, see you around.
Sure.
Malone,
Hi there. What can I do you for?
I could not help but overhear your conversation with my colleague. This Danny Marconi. He is important to you, is he not?
What makes you think that?
Your energy, your aura, if you will. It changes when you speak of him. So tell us, what is Danny to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Malone, you know precisely
in
what
love
I
with
am
Danny?
talking about, and you will tell us.
We will understand. Trust me.
You don't think we will understand? Rest assured we will.
The only thing I understand is that I want you both gone.
You can't get rid of me. Oh.
I could leave, as you request. But I don't believe you want me to. Not really. Well, do you?
Who the hell are you people?
Who the
We are here to help. Nothing more. You are so close now. So close.
Why is everything so confusing?
It does not have to be.
Life used to be so simple. Then Danny had to go follow a pipe dream. He had to make deals with club promoters he couldn't pay. So they showed up here. I told Danny to stay away while I tried to talk some sense into them.
And did you?
Nope.
He got away. That's what's important. At least, I think it is. I'm not so sure anymore.
I understand, you know. You are adrift. You are scared. But there is nothing to be scared of. Come here. My host?
Yeah, sorry.
Is this going to be a hat? What is she going to use? Oh.
I don't know why I did it. Danny isn't much, really, but he's a good guy. You think it was worth it?
I don't know. Sorry.
You don't have anything to say? Anything at all?
No, not really.
She's not very good at her job.
So I just head that way.
Yeah.
Well, tell your friend thanks. And if you ever see Danny... forget it. I suppose it doesn't matter.
What? But he's... What? He must come back for some reason.
My host. My host, are you alright?
I knew you'd follow me in here. You can never give me a minute's peace.
You should not stay here too long.
Or
This
what?
is when she traps
I'll
you.
die. I get it now. We all thought my uncle was nuts, but he was just numb. He just stopped caring. About anything. Who could blame him?
Trust me, my host, it is best to push those feelings aside.
Why?
It is what must be done. That is all.
What does it matter?
Listen to me. In time, you will feel differently.
Differently?
Yes. This will all feel normal.
Normal? I don't want this to be normal.
Many of your predecessors felt the same. In time, things changed.
I'm going dancing, Madeline. Don't wait up.
We knew that was going to happen.
I see. I suppose after all this time it was inevitable that one of you deciphered the method. But do you think it will be that simple? It will not work. Do you hear me? It will destroy you. My host, Jocelyn Comtesse, hear me! Comtesse! Comtesse!
She ain't listening.
2:23 a.m. Detective Corey Palmer conducting interview with Rosangela Blackwell. Detective Sam Durkin also present.
Durkin.
So,
Help us, Durkin.
Miss Blackwell, tell us again why you were in that house.
Say nothing. Tell them nothing. Keep your teeth together. We'll get out of this.
I want my lawyer. I want my lawyer.
Answer the question, Blackwell.
I don't have
Let
to.
the record show that the interviewee has chosen to remain silent. That's your right, but your silence can and will be used against you. Remember that.
Bullshit.
Fine. Next question. What happened to Detective Piero?
Nothing.
Miss Blackwell.
I say nothing to you.
I won't ask again. What happened to Detective Piero?
Enough, Palmer. You saw the paraffin test. Leah fired that weapon.
I refuse to believe that, Sam.
Believe what you want. Those are the facts.
Well, here's some facts for you. This lady was chatting with Emil Haskins earlier this evening. Not only that, we have a witness who saw her sneaking into his office at work. How do you respond to that?
Well, I'm sure you can guess, buddy. Ain't saying shit to you.
No answer, huh? Well, let me lay it out for you. We spoke to the clerk on duty. We spoke to Emil Haskins, a man who is now a widower, I might add. Nobody gave you permission. But then, breaking and entering isn't really a new thing for you, is it? I've pulled your file. Do you even know how many restraining orders you have against you?
Many.
Let the record show that the interviewee has chosen to remain silent. Again. If getting banned from the campuses of NYU and Columbia weren't bad enough, we've got a dozen complaints registered against you from businesses and families. I'd call Bellevue to have you taken away. But you're banned from there, too.
Bellevue? What's
Who
that?
the hell are you? And why haven't you been taken in before now?
Palmer, take a walk.
Sam?
You're tired. Go get a cup of coffee.
I don't need coffee.
Get a coffee.
Don't think I don't know what's going
And a
on.
donut.
I've heard the rumors. That you've got some mysterious informant. Is this her?
Palmer?
Fine, I'm going. But we will find out what happened. It's our damn job, after all.
So, you happy now?
Should I stay silent with him too? We should stay. No. What should we do? What should we do? He's not. He's good.
Hi, how is it
Stay
going?
silent. Everyone just stay silent. This is a silent stream now. There will be no talking. How are you doing, Evil Tentacle? I think we can talk to him. He's on our side.
Am I under arrest?
Maybe. Maybe not. That depends on you. The crap you pulled tonight. Was it worth it?
There's something much bigger going on.
So you said. But we cops, we like things simple. Not you, though. You make things complicated just by walking into a room.
What are you trying to say?
Officially, we're pursuing every lead. Unofficially, there was no trace of the bullet that killed the little girl. With Leah dead, we'll most likely never solve it. The trail is too cold. So, what do you need?
Excuse me?
You want it
this
so
one's-
bad? You're in.
It's really
You won't
good
be
so
on
far.
the books. We can't even pay you. This case is too high profile. So, what do you need?
Everything. It's yeah, I recently rewatched the previous games because it had been like, as I said, like 2 years since I played through them. As like a refresher. And yeah, like the overall story of these games is really good. And this one's been really good too. I'm enjoying it so far. Alright, we need to know about George, right? Oh, do we need access to his apartment? Maybe his apartment, I reckon it's a good place to start. I don't know if Leah has much we can use. Like, she was oh, she kind of knew about the people that were following, but so did George. So I think we go for George's apartment.
Access to George Austin's apartment.
I'll take care of it. Anything else?
Yeah, well, we can just go through all of them, I guess. Cup of coffee.
Everything you know about George Austin.
Palmer can get you that. Speak to him tomorrow. Anything else?
Access to Leah's case files.
Can't do it. Those are being boxed up and archived.
What?
Anything else?
Cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee?
I'll let Palmer get you one on the way out. Anything else?
Nothing that I can think of.
Alright. From now on, you talk to Palmer. He'll be at the front desk tomorrow.
Detective Durkin. Sam, why are you doing this? Why me?
My first case involved a kid. 30 years ago it must have been. There was this little girl living with her aunt. The aunt went nuts, smashing things, screaming. Total loony. The little girl was hiding in a closet. Couldn't have been more
It's
than
gonna be us.
5. Scared out of her mind. I've had a soft spot for kids ever since.
I see.
Go home, Blackwell. Get some sleep. You look like you spent the night in jail.
Is it gonna be us that's kind of like a dumb... I hate when things do that, when they make things have too many connections between things.
Huh. The press are
It's
having
like,
a field day.
it didn't need to
Lots
have
of
that
theories, but nothing
Unless
approaching
it,
the
you know,
truth.
You expect anything
becomes
different?
more
Just be glad
important
your
later.
name didn't get leaked. That's the last thing we need.
It's got a sweet
No
jacuzzi.
trace of the Grace Group either.
Then we best get out there and do what we do.
The Grace Group. We gotta go to the church again, I guess. What do we got? Abbott leaks exclusive. Did Frank Lyons really die, or was it just a cheap stunt? It is no secret that his well-publicized death catapulted his last film to the biggest box office earning spot that weekend. So what really happened? Abbott Leaks intends to find out. That was the actor that died in the second game? Third game. Third game, I think. Alright. We looked into the Meehan girl. Picture matches the Jane Doe. We're trying to locate her friends and family. When you get to it, please submit a report so we can invoice you. Here's a copy of the case notes for your reference. Meehan. Oh, that's the girl from the start. Okay. Sam says I'm supposed to help you. I'm here at the station, so come by whenever. We also told the staff at George Austin's building to expect you. Is the logic behind any of this? I don't see it. So how do we get to Carth file? The police case notes on the Carth house arrests. Grace. What? Can we read these somehow? Grace.
I don't think those are connected in any way.
When I spoke to Leah, she said that she was part of a self-help group that met in the basement of Grace Church. She called it the Grace Group. Wait, this said download case notes. Oh, do we have to click it here? No, what? Where are the case notes? I don't understand. Does it just mean they're in here? We can't, like, look at them? What the hell? Seems weird. Okay, whatever. So we have to go to his... George's apartment. We'll do a save first, though. We'll save it as... Oops. Alright. Grace Church, police station, George Austin, home. Hello, sir. You were expecting me?
Yes, miss?
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. I was told you'd be expecting me?
Is this about George?
That's right.
I still can't believe it. But here's the key. 12th floor, penthouse A.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Did George ever mention the Grace Group?
Grace Group? Does it have to do with Grace Church?
It might.
I know he often went to Grace Church services, but he never mentioned any Grace Group. Sorry.
I won't know anything about them.
Can you tell me anything else about the clothing drive?
No. But if you have any old clothes, feel free to give them to me. I'll put them in the box.
Better not. If you did that, you wouldn't have any clothes left.
Haha. Interesting. All our stuff is gone. Get in the elevator, Joey. Hurry up. Oh, he's got a flash. What the hell's a Chucky's? Got a flash apartment.
I'd never sneak it past the doorman. That'd look amazing on my bathroom wall.
Darling, that thing's bigger than your entire bathroom.
No, it looks really fragile and expensive. Is that a genuine Ming? It must have cost George a fortune. I think they might be candlesticks. Possibly. I don't even know what they are.
See what they are, Tchotchkes. I don't know what that is.
It's a tablet
I'm not
computer.
even saying it right.
Looks like it's still in the charging dock.
Take it. Missed call, Michael. Okay. 212-555-3412.
Whoever this Michael is, he seems to know quite a lot.
Michael. Leah Pierre, Emil Haskins. Hi, George. It's been a long time. Almost too much time. I know we generally don't like to revisit our past, but this time we must. I think we are all in danger. It's almost too fantastic to believe. Something's happened to me, something that has shown me something terrible. Do you still have my number? 212-555-3412. Call me as soon as possible. Yes, I am being sincere. He did not just die. He no longer exists in any form. His soul is gone, ripped apart. I saw it happen. I won't soon forget it. It will happen to me, to all of us. Do you remember P? He died not too long ago. It might have already happened to him. Do you know where the others are now? We have to warn them. P. Do we know P? We know George. George was who came to contact us, right? So I don't know who P is.
So this Michael has a source who knows about bestowers. About me. This is starting to get personal.
You and Leah? That's wonderful news. I wish I could have heard under better circumstances. Someone is after us. It's not enough they want to take our souls when we die, but they want to speed up the process. I don't think those deaths were accidents. My source tells me about someone who can help us. She's called a bestower. We're going to look for her. Michael. So they're looking for us, I guess. Maybe he can find this bestower person, and maybe he can't. Either way, I know what I have to do. What was the number of that contractor again? Where are they? What have you done? I am not a violent man, but if you've done anything to hurt them, I will kill you. Okay, interesting. You can probably call that number, I guess.
If I switch it off, it'll be too dark to see.
Let me look around first. What do we got? Shelf?
Me cook? A saucepan and some cooking implements. They don't look like they've ever been used.
List?
Bok choy, garam masala, quinoa, branzino.
It's either a shopping list or a voodoo spell.
A pedal-operated garbage can.
Open it.
It's empty, thank God.
Okay, what's in the door that just goes out to the balcony? Table?
It'd be a nice place to sit with a glass of wine at sunset, if there wasn't 3 feet of snow out here.
Planter. Door.
I don't think I can do anything to help those plants. It might be pretty in the spring, but for now all the plants are dead.
This is private property, you know.
Who's it?
Oh, hi there.
Yes, hi there. What are you doing up here?
I'm a friend of George. Who the heck are you? Why are you dead?
I'm a friend of George Austin.
A friend, of course. I suppose he was bound to get to a redhead sooner or later.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that.
Please, it's none of my business. Anyway, I'd best head back in. But I'm sure I'll see you around. Ta.
Ta. Roof ghost. We can't go through there. Ma'am?
Huh, locked.
We've got a roof ghost. Alright, so can we call that number? Michael? Question mark?
No answer. Joey, I'd like to talk to you.
You rang?
Michael's number. Roof ghost.
The ghost on the roof was George's neighbor. If we can get through to her, she might tell us something.
You say that like it's easy to get a spook to tell us anything.
We need Joey to go over there.
This number is a 212 area code. That means it's a landline.
A what line?
You know, a phone connected to the phone wires, not a cell phone like mine.
So?
We find the phone, we find... I don't know, a clue or something.
Or something.
Do you have any better ideas? No? Okay.
Okay. Well, let's get Joey to go through here. She can come through. Have a little look, and then maybe we can talk to Mr. Gherkin. Maybe he can find out about the phone number.
Joey, could you come out here?
Relax, I'm here.
Go through the door, please. What's that?
Whatever this note says, it's too dark to read it.
What happened to it? Jesus. I can't read that shit.
No point in leaving now.
It's a very empty room.
Hi there.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Kind of. I think you met my friend earlier.
I see. You're both looking after George's place.
Yeah, something like that.
Who are you?
Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Cute. Very cute.
Huh?
Wait, you're serious? Well, isn't this delicious? It's so rare that I get to be the mysterious one.
Who is she? Some kind of celebrity?
My name's Joey. Joey Malone. Why don't you tell me yours?
You honestly don't know who I am.
I'm afraid not.
I admit,
God damn it,
I'm
woman, just tell us your name.
I know your name, but you don't know mine. It's not often that I'm in this position.
So, are you gonna tell me or what?
I think not. I want to savor this for just a little while longer.
Well, that's great.
So what is this? You famous or something?
Or something.
Okay.
Could I ask you a couple questions?
You don't even know my name, and you want to ask me questions.
Well, maybe if you actually told me your name.
Exactly.
No.
I agree, Joey.
Like
what
I
the
said,
fuck?
this is way too much fun.
Do you live here?
So you actually live here? So to speak.
Yes? Why are you so surprised?
Well, this place is kind of, well, empty.
I live alone.
That's not what I mean. Look around. There's nothing in here.
What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind. Come on, you know my name. It's only fair.
I can't tell if you're being genuine or if you're just playing with me.
Why not both?
Well, the night is young. See if you can figure it out.
I'm gonna have Ghost 6. Furniture. There's no furniture.
So, about this place.
I might not have the highbrow taste that George has, but my furniture is just as serviceable as his. And twice as comfortable, I might add.
Does her name start with P? Maybe she's the P that was mentioned.
Listen, it's really important that you tell me who you are.
What on earth could be so important?
It's complicated.
No. No, I don't think so. I'm enjoying this way too much.
Well, I'm about to leave.
Well,
ma'am,
whoever
so
you are, I'll see you around.
Say hi to George for me, if you see him.
We blow this. We haven't used our wind powers yet, have we? Ooh, yeah. Oh, we can probably read it in the light.
It's as far.
Good thinking, Joe.
It
I
says,
know.
I know about Heather, and it's signed by someone named Jay.
So is she Heather?
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
The note is signed Jay. Who's Jay?
I have no idea, and I don't know anything about any note.
I know about Heather. Do you know anything about this?
About what?
This note, the one on your floor.
I have no idea. It has nothing to do with me.
And what's it doing here?
Is
I
your
have
name
no
Heather?
idea.
Okay, relax. Come on, what's your name?
No, this is too much fun. You'll figure it out. Everyone recognizes me eventually.
Well, whoever you are, I'll see you around.
Say hi to George for me, if you see him.
Okay. Heather. Maybe we can search for Heather.
Let's have a little talk.
Yeah.
Roof ghost.
Any thoughts on the roof spook?
She's inside a locked apartment, Joey. You're the one who can talk to her.
Oh, fuck.
Dunno why you're hanging around here. Let's check out that Austin guy's place.
We did already. I already checked it out. Okay.
I have no...
Can we Google? I think if we Google or Oogle Heather, it's gonna have like no results. We need more to go off. Do you remember P? He died not too long ago, so she's not P. I feel like she must be Heather, right? Search Heather. Heather! Nope. Okay. Google Chuchok. Yeah, I know, right? I do actually need. We should look that up. Actually, can you do it on here? How do you spell it? Chochichikis. Chochichikis. What? Okay. Go to IRL. Google it. Where is it? Let's have a quick look. We must know. Let's know what they are. Chochkits. Small object, or a small object is decorative rather than strictly functional. Yeah, a trinket. You're right. Interesting. It's weird that they've called it that. It's weird that they've like used that name in game when she said she doesn't even know what this is. So weird. Okay. Well, I think we go talk to the... Oh, what? Oh, I see. Okay. I think we talk to the police, see if they can, like, find some information. Yeah, it is. It's odd that they put it in the game. Like, I thought, like, maybe Rosangela might have known the word, that's why it appeared as that for her, but... Because I think there's been some other ones like that, maybe possibly even in the police station.
Oh, it's you. Sam told me to be swinging by.
Because I think Joey thinks this is a phone.
Corey, was it?
No, it's Officer Palmer.
Where's Durkin? Durkin told me to speak to you.
So Durkin told me to speak to you?
Yes, I heard. Congratulations, I guess. I don't know why you're so special, but orders are orders. You need any information from us, I'll see about getting it to you. But you talk to me, and only me. Understand?
Perfectly.
Oh, yeah, maybe you might be right. She does vaguely look like her.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
No. I want to look around. Maybe we can look around as Joey.
Officer...
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well,
Joey, get in there. Oh, they're both going together. Okay, so we can't look around.
Yeah.
I think you maybe could be right. That won't let me, like, look around in here, though. Okay, what do we got? Let's just go through all of these.
I'm sorry about Leah.
Don't even go there. I don't care what you saw, or what the evidence says. Leah wouldn't kill herself. And if she did, then she wasn't Leah anymore.
So are we good?
Good?
You don't think I still killed anyone, do you?
I don't know what to believe. But Durkin vouches for you, and he now owes me a favor, a big one. So, I guess I come out ahead.
Where is old Durkin?
Is Detective Durkin around?
I haven't seen him since yesterday. I'm sure he's wandering around somewhere.
I'm taking it rather personally. Oh, obviously it was like one of his colleagues and probably a close colleague.
You seem to be taking Leah's death rather personally.
The chief would agree with you. That's why I'm shackled behind this desk instead of out there doing something.
So, what's the latest on George Austin?
He was killed with a .22 caliber bullet. That's all we know so far. We're still talking to Leah's ex-husband, but he's got a pretty solid alibi.
How did Kendra die? Was that ever established?
I read the autopsy report. It was definitely a bullet wound. It went right through her shoulder. Clean hole all the way through. The coroner said that she bled to death, but could have survived if she was brought to a hospital right away.
Damn.
I don't understand this. Not at all.
Did you know Emil Haskins at all?
I don't know much. Just what Leah used to tell me. I got the impression he was a deadbeat. Always out of a job, always late with child support payments, things like that. Guess he doesn't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
So what's the story with you and Leah? I get the impression you knew her pretty well.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I partnered with her back when I first joined the force. She taught me a lot. Everything, really. I owe her. She was a rock. She was a rising star. Why would she flip out like she did?
I'm working on it, Corey. I really am.
That's Officer Palmer, and I'm not holding my breath.
Alright. Notes. Michael, we need you to run this number, sir.
Does this phone number mean anything to you?
Not really, but I can trace it for you.
Trace it?
Run the number, see who it belongs to. Within reason, anyway. Where'd you find it?
I found it on George Austin's phone.
Oh, we ran that number already.
You did?
Yeah. It belonged to Grace Church. Probably calling for donations or something.
Yeah, or something.
Thanks anyway.
Suspicious. We could ask about Michael. I don't think they'll know.
Do you know anyone named Michael?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Michael Jackson. George Michael. Roof
Do you know if any of George Austin's neighbors died recently?
It's not in any of the reports. Do you have a name?
No, not yet. But she lived across from George. Can't you look it up that way?
I can't, no. The way the system works, I can only look it up by the victim's name, not address. Sorry.
Her name's Heather, maybe. Possibly.
There are tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask about them one by one. George and Leah both were members of a self-help group. They called it the Grace Group.
Oh yeah, Leah told me about that place.
She did?
Yeah, she didn't go into detail, but I know it meant a lot to her. She used to tell me that nobody could ever fall so far that they couldn't still reach for a helping hand. I'm not sure what that meant, but she used to say it all the time.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what it means, buddy. Come on. Okay.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
I guess we go to the church. Michael? We didn't write anything down about the note. Seems important. Back, sir.
Hi, remember me?
Yes, and would you please keep your voice down?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Is this your number, sir?
I checked with the police. This number belongs to a phone in this church. A man I'm looking for made a phone call from this number. His name is Michael. It's very important that I find him.
Is it him?
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about.
It's him.
I am sorry.
He's Michael. This motherfucker's Michael.
Do you know any Michaels?
In my line of work, I know more than I can count.
Okay.
I'm looking for information on the Grace Group.
Grace Group?
They used to meet here, in the basement. Some kind of self-help group?
There are hundreds of so-called Grace Groups, and they all have meetings in the basement. You will have to be a bit more specific than that.
So there's this woman that might have died in a penthouse apartment.
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about. I am sorry.
Okay, the telephone. Show me to the telephone.
The telephone that uses this number, where is it?
Why would you need to know that?
Michael used the phone. Maybe he left a clue behind when he did.
And he could have used any one of a dozen offices in our administration wing.
Really? Over a dozen?
Yes. So, if you want to locate Michael Cooper, you'll have to find another way.
You slipped, mate. You slipped. You just done goofed.
Wait, Cooper?
Pardon?
You said Michael Cooper.
Isn't that the gentleman you're looking for?
No,
But
I just said his name was Michael.
But
So you did. A slip of the tongue. My apologies. It is quite late and I'm tired.
you fucked up, buddy.
You need to tell me who Michael Cooper is.
I told you I don't know any Michael Cooper.
This guy's Michael Cooper.
Well, thanks. I'll be going.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Stay safe, my child. Alright, maybe we can run that name. Oh, maybe we can Google that name. Michael Cooper.
Huh. So Michael Cooper was a priest. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Currently based at unknown. Theological Seminary Alumni. Michael Cooper. Okay. Right. How does that help us, though?
Nope.
Ah, what if we go in here? We might be able to hear it ringing.
If the phone is nearby, it's not ringing. Excuse me.
Yes.
I know about Michael. Spill the beans.
Michael Cooper. He's a priest too, isn't he?
So?
So, it's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Stop lying.
Please stop lying to
Don't
me.
bullshit me.
I'm not lying.
You're not telling me the whole truth either, are you?
Not very godly of you, buddy.
I promise. He came to me scared, begging me to protect him, to give him sanctuary. He was ranting. I should have turned him away, but we roomed together at the seminary. We were close friends once. What could I do?
You can take me to him.
He's raving. He's mad. He says he's in a battle for his very soul. Is this true?
Yes. Yes, it is.
He's in the school. It's close for the winter break, so it seemed like a good a place as any to hide him. Here's a key. The entrance is around the corner. Please, do whatever you must. Just don't come back here.
I'll be back.
Don't worry.
You're suspicious, man. You've been lying to us this whole
So,
time.
thrown out of a church. I suppose with our record, it was only a matter of time.
The entrance to the school is around the block. Let's go.
Let's go to the school. Grace School. Oh, so we can't go to the church anymore. Okay. Walk sign.
No need to pay attention to that. There aren't any cars out tonight.
That's how you get killed.
I'd better not mess with that.
The Lord is my
What
shepherd,
the
I shall
hell?
not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He
This guy's got
restores my
sick
soul.
RGB going on.
He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence
Father?
of mine enemies. You anoint my head
Excuse
with
me?
oil.
Michael Cooper.
You! Stay back, bestower. I've got a gun.
Just a second.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I said stay back!
I'm not here to hurt you, buddy. Settle down.
Whoa, calm down. I'm not here to hurt you.
Oh, yeah? Tell that to Leah and George and the others.
They did.
They both died before I could do anything. I'm sorry.
Death is nothing. We all expect to be dead at the end of this. That is the whole point. What about their souls? I knew it. This wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't the plan.
Plan?
Yes, our brilliant plan. We get the bestower to escort our souls to the next world, protect us from this force that is after us. Instead, you let us be destroyed.
I did my best. Come on.
I tried, honestly.
Cut me some slack.
I tried.
Tried. I'm sure that was a comfort to George and Leah while their very souls were being torn apart.
I'm sorry. Whatever is going on, it's new. I've never seen anything like it before.
I see. And what about him?
Huh?
Your friend. The man behind you. He hasn't said a word since you walked in here.
You see him?
Me? Do you mean me?
Yes, you. Don't look so surprised. How else could I have known who you were? Now get out of here. You've been nothing but trouble ever since George went to look for you.
Don't shoot. I'm so sick of guns.
You really don't want to do this.
I believe she is right, my host.
Yeah.
That voice. It can't be.
How the hell
I
is
told
she
you
here?
to stay in the other room.
Yes, my host, I know. But I had to intervene. These two know me. If I may...
Fine. Fine.
Why is she
Just make
so
it
big?
quick. I'm losing concentration.
Malone, Blackwell, what a pleasant surprise to see you both again.
Yeah, surprise is the word. What the hell are you doing here?
Is it not obvious? You freed me, Malone, brought me back into this world, and as befits all of our kind, I had a host waiting for me, and so I have returned to my former duties.
Look, as much as I am touched by this reunion, I need to focus.
Perhaps we should all converse outside.
Fine. Outside. Just leave me in peace.
Thank you, my host.
How was he her host? I thought it had to be like a family lineage thing.
You're a bestower too?
What gave it away? The spirit guide who won't leave me alone? Look, maintaining this circle leaves me a bit cranky. Sorry. If you can help, great. If not, well, I've made my peace with it.
Just
go
changed
talk
his
to
mind
her.
pretty bloody
She's
quick. He's about to
outside.
shoot us.
I need to concentrate. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. And that's far enough.
Oh, come on. It's me.
Sorry. Bestower or no bestower, I'm taking no chances. Get back.
Fine.
Don't go in my room.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes...
Alright, you got some talking to do, ma'am.
Blackwell.
What the hell?
Malone. It's been a long time since we've been able to converse.
Where have you been?
It's been almost 6 months since Joey freed you. How come we're only seeing you now?
I admit the transition hasn't been pleasant. I have had 3 hosts since returning to this world.
What?
The first was an old man on the edge of death. He lingered for 6 weeks before finally succumbing to the inevitable. When the old man passed, I became bound to his niece for a time. She ran every time she saw me. I tried to keep my distance, give her time to adjust, but in the end, she fell down the stairs in an attempt to flee. The poor woman died, and I was passed to her brother, the man inside.
Does she know why they're being attacked?
Do you know what's going on? Why are these souls being attacked?
I do not know. I wish I did. Like you, we saw it happen. We saw a soul being torn apart and could do nothing. I'm afraid my host became a little unreasonable after that.
You should really call me Rosangela.
Forgive me. When you are as old as I am, all the names blur together. So I tend to address those I speak to by their family name. It is just easier that way, and less painful. I'm afraid it is a habit that is difficult to break.
Alright. How you doing? How you been? How's the family?
So how'd you like being on the outside, as it were? I imagine it's better than being trapped wherever you were.
I had thought, I had hoped, that I would pass on, that being brought back to the mortal world would force me to obey mortal laws. Instead, No, it is not to be. I have returned to my former duties, therefore I must have further work to do. But yes, it is nicer than being trapped in the void. Did I ever thank you, Malone?
Not as such, no.
Well, I must rectify that. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Anytime.
Alright, why was George looking for us?
Why was George looking for me?
We needed a bestower. A proper bestower. My host and I were not up to the task.
Eh?
It might be due to my time in the void. It might be because my host's soul has been marked by whatever is out there. But in any case, our abilities are limited. We cannot even help lost souls move on as you do. We can see them and talk to them, but that is all. Hence why we needed you.
Lucky us.
So what can we do? We don't even know what's going on.
Our theory was that you could help move these poor souls into the next world before they were destroyed, but it appears that it did not achieve the desired result.
You could say that, yeah.
You must investigate. My host and I are restricted, but you two are not. If anyone can help uncover why these poor spirits are being attacked and stop it, it is you.
Checks notes. Right. Can they help? Do they know about the Grace Group?
Do you know anything about this Grace Group?
I know that it meant a great deal to my host, as well as his friends. Whatever happened at those meetings, it greatly improved their lives. But obviously, it came at a cost.
Sounds very suspicious to me.
Do you know a place called the Carth House?
I'm afraid I do not.
Michael Cooper. Tell me more about Michael Cooper.
What can you tell me about Father Michael?
Cooper is my host. We have not had the time to get to know each other better.
Is he always this ornery?
Do have some pity for him. He has lost his uncle, his sister, and several of his friends. He has been forced to accept the spirit world and the possible loss of his own soul, all within the span of a few weeks. If anyone deserves some understanding, it is he.
That's fair.
There's a ghost haunting the empty apartment across from George Austin.
I see. Well, you know your duty. Go and save it.
I've tried.
Why do you let Father Michael push you around like that?
It is what my host wishes.
So?
Simply that. I must do what my host commands.
Right, seriously. What's the story?
No story, Malone.
She's got some
If
pretty
my host
shitty
wishes
hosts
me
in
to
her
leave him
time.
alone, I leave him alone.
That actually works?
Of course. It is my duty to do so.
So, Joey, could...
No!
Of course, some of us take our duties more seriously than others.
Well, I suppose we'll talk to you soon.
Of course.
Alright, so...
The Lord is my Get back!
Right.
I want to ask you a question.
He
Slow
makes me
down.
lie down in green.
Father Michael?
Yeah?
Yeah? Well, I was going to ask him something, right? This.
Could you tell me about the Grace Group? It was some kind of self-help group?
About 20 years ago, I was a very different person. I suppose you could call me an alcoholic, although I wouldn't have said it at the time. Then I saw an ad in the newspaper. It promised to help folks like me find their way. It seemed to be some kind of hippie self-help group, but I went to a meeting anyway. I don't remember much about the meetings, but somehow I had discovered that going to seminary school was something I had to do. It all made sense.
Made sense?
I just knew it was what I was meant to be doing, and I was right.
So suspicious.
There are tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask about them one by one. What about yourself? Is there anything we should know?
Look, you're not exactly catching me at my best here. I can't do anything. I'm not a true bestower like you are. Madeline says she's been weakened, or I've been weakened, or something. She doesn't know. Believe me, if I could do what you can do, I'd be out there trying to stop this. But I can't. So all I can do is hide.
Right.
Did you know that there's a ghost across the roof from George's apartment?
Really?
Do you know anything about it?
Sadly, no. I'm sorry.
Alright. What are we going to ask him? All the things.
I can't believe there's another medium in New York.
Medium?
Sorry, I mean bestower. I've been calling myself medium for so long I sometimes forget.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not like I have anyone to talk to about this stuff. Nobody living, anyway.
Hey, look, I'd love to swap ghost stories with you, but it takes all my concentration to maintain the circle.
Right, sorry. Maybe we'll have coffee later? You know, after we save your soul and everything.
Sure, sounds great.
What is this circle?
Oh, this. Madeline taught me how to do it. It prevents anything spiritual from getting to me. It takes some concentration to maintain, so I'm sorry if I seem a bit inhospitable.
That's okay, sir. Your soul is in danger, so we can cut you some slack.
How did you learn what was happening?
You mean that our souls were being taken?
Yeah.
It was a few weeks ago.
I
was at the bedside of a friend. Jeffrey, his name was. He
Jay.
went to the Grace Group meetings back in the day. Like me. He had been in a car accident. Hit and run. He was dying, and he wanted me there. And when he died, I saw it. his spirit being torn apart. He screamed. I'll never forget that scream.
I know. I saw it too.
Anyway, with Madeline's help, I began looking into other members of the group and learned it was happening to all of us. You know the rest.
So could he be the J that was on the letter? Because it said I know about Heather and then it was signed J.
So you're working with Madeline?
Working? I guess you could call it that. I've been too busy being scared to give it any serious thought.
What happened at these meetings?
That's just it. I don't remember. Until recently, I never questioned it before. How messed up is that? I'd go, I'd sit down and leave. I'd meet with the other members for coffee afterward. What on earth did we talk about? We must have found something. But I do remember a man. Benjiro. He ran the meetings.
Benjiro?
Yeah, Japanese guy. I don't remember anything else about him.
Benjiro, eh? We'll look into this Benjiro guy.
How many people went to these meetings?
There were 6 of us. You already know about Leah and George and myself. The others are dead.
Who were they?
Does it matter? They are dead. Their souls were taken.
Even still, tell me.
Jeffrey Dutta, Heather Goffstein, Peter Fielding.
Okay, we got some names. That's good.
So why'd you send Madeline outside?
Her presence disturbs my concentration, so she's keeping as far away as she can until this is resolved.
What about us?
You're the ones who are going to save my hide. For you, I'll make the extra effort to focus.
Alright, so what do we got? Jeffrey Dutta. According to Father Michael, Jeffrey went to Grace Group meetings. Don't know anything else about him yet, but Michael says he's dead. This is basically the same. I feel like that's maybe going to be the lady in the apartment.
Could you tell me about Jeffrey?
God, Jeffrey Dutta. Talk about transfiguration. When he walked into that Grace Group meeting, I thought he was in the wrong place. I mean, the guy was a Wall Street broker, for crying out loud. He could have bought the church and everything in it. But he later confessed that he tried to kill himself. Twice.
So what happened to him?
He became a professional dog walker. Can you believe it? He used to pocket millions a year, plus bonuses. Then he was picking up dog crap for $25 an hour and smiling about it. He was hit by a car crossing the street. A hit and run. I was at his bedside when he died. Madeline had been around for about a month at that point, so I saw his spirit rise from his body. I thought I was supposed to help him, but instead You know what happened next.
I do. Okay. So he became a dog walker.
Could you tell me about Peter?
Peter Fielding, yes. I never had much contact with him. He died several months ago. I'm afraid it's too late for him.
You saw his soul being taken?
Well, no. He died before Madeline came into my life, so I can't say for sure. But he went to Grace Group meetings, and he's dead. What other conclusion can I reach?
He's suspicious.
Tell me about Heather Goffstein. You said she was a member of your group.
Yes, she was one of us. I asked George if he knew where she was. He told me she was dead. I'm afraid it's too late for her.
Is this like Peter? Did you actually see her soul being taken?
No, I didn't. Thank heaven I didn't. Seeing it happen once is more than I can take.
I feel like it's going to be the lady on the roof, right?
How exactly did Peter Fielding die?
Why? Are you going to try and find his spirit? There is no spirit. It's gone.
You said it yourself.
You don't know that.
You don't know for sure.
It was some kind of accident. I'm not sure of the details. I read about his death in the obituaries. Too late for his funeral, sadly, but I said a prayer for him.
What about Heather?
How did Heather Goffstein die?
I'm afraid I don't know. George was the one who kept in touch with her. He told me she died, but he didn't tell me how or when. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore.
All right, Michael. We're going to go.
Of course. Godspeed to the both of you. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And though I...
Alright. What the fuck is that?
I'm not going to run into the street. I'll stick to the sidewalk.
Lafayette. Lafayette. Get out of here. What's with, like, having weird words for things in this game? Okay, police station. We have some
Officer
names, so
Palmer?
maybe he can
Yeah. What can I do for you?
search them. Benjiro. Oh, we should search. Wait.
Well, I'd better.
Sure.
Ah, shit. Sorry. Let's go back outside. We've got to search for Benjiro. No results found. Can we search these people's names? Jeffrey Dutter. Oh shit, I spelled it wrong. Wait, is that how you spell Jeffrey? Jeffrey Dutter? Jeffrey Dutter. Peter Felding, Heather Goffstein.
So Peter Fielding owned a gym in Murray Hill. Worth a visit, I suppose.
Peter Felding, 58, passed away last night after suffering a fatal accident. Peter was a self-described health nut and personal trainer whose facility, Field's Gym, was well loved by many in the Murray Hill neighborhood. He will be missed. Okay, who was the other one? Heather Goffstein? Heather Goffstein. That was close. No results found. Did I spell that right? Goffstein. Goffstein. Okay. Let's ask this guy if he knows
Officer
anything.
Palmer?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Do you have any record of a Heather Goffstein?
Let me check. Nope, nothing on Heather Goffstein. Sorry.
Damn it. What about Peter?
Can you tell me anything about the death of a Mr. Peter Fielding?
Okay, let's see. Yep, here he is. Peter Fielding, age 54, owned a fitness center in Murray Hill called Field's Gym. He fell off a ladder while fixing a light bulb in the locker room, hit his head on the bench, and bled to death. Nobody found him for several hours. An ambulance was called and pronounced him dead at the scene.
Nothing more than that?
That's pretty open and shut. Accidental death.
Jeffrey did it.
Do you have a record of a Jeffrey Dutta? He was killed in a hit and run.
Let's see. Yep, hit and run, like you said. Technically, the case is open, but nobody has any hopes that it will be solved.
Benjiro.
I'm trying to find someone named Benjiro. He ran some kind of self-help circle called the Grace Group.
Let's see. No, nothing on file. Sorry.
God damn it. Okay.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
So, I think we'll go back to the apartment and see if we can talk to the ghost a bit more. So maybe her name's Heather. It's weird that we can go to the reception area. Maybe we can ask the guy at the
It'd be a
desk
nice place.
about
Joey, could you
who
come
lives
out
here.
here?
Or who lived here.
Relax, I'm here.
Oh, I'm back.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
Come on.
No. You'll figure it.
Are you sure you...
No, please stop.
Well, who...
Say.
Wait, so we can't ask her about names?
I don't think she'd appreciate me blowing on her. It's
How
as
do you know?
far as it needs to go.
Okay, this doesn't help.
Huh. Locked.
Alright, we'll go back downstairs. We can't really even, like, interrogate her as Joey, which is kind of dumb. Doorman.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
Doorman, do you know this lady?
Did George know anyone named Heather Goffstein?
I don't believe so. Sorry.
Do you know who lived in the apartment across from George?
I'm afraid not. I only started working here a few months ago. That apartment has been vacant the whole time.
Does the name Benjiro mean anything to you?
Sorry, it doesn't.
Benjiro. Alright. It's not helpful. We'll go to the gym. Have a look around the gym. Whoa, look at it go! Holy shit. She's so fast.
It says members only.
What?
It says members only. It seems to open with a key card.
Joey, it's up to you. Oh, celebrity endorsement.
Looks like some kind of headshot photo. Probably someone famous who uses the gym. Let's see here.
It's the lady. It's her. Tanya Kasi?
Tanya Corsi. Hey, wait a second. Is that...
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's the spook from George's roof.
Tanya Corsi. Okay, we've got her name.
A calendar with a marker pen attached.
7th is circled.
Just a marker. Probably used to change the date on this calendar. It's a number on the calendar. I can't do anything with it. Looks like they just scribbled a month in up here.
Alright. Picture
Looks
frame.
like that picture frame fell off the wall. I can't touch the thing.
Blow it.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
Think you will, mate. That's how this game works.
A TV showing some energetic broad in yoga pants. Even if I wasn't dead, she's got one of those My Pods in.
My pod. Blow on you.
She's sweating so much she didn't even notice.
Alright, go in the toilet.
Nobody here.
Hey, does it look right?
What? Sim.
Seriously, does it look right?
Does what look right?
The light bulb. I could swear it was blinking.
It looks fine to me.
Huh. Gotta do everything myself around here.
Well, you did, buddy. The light bulb killed you.
Hey, friend, can we talk for a second?
Are you sure there's nothing wrong with that light?
I'm no expert, but it looks fine to me.
Well, what can I do for you?
Are you Peter?
Hey, is your name Peter Fielding by any chance?
That's me. Why?
No reason. You own this joint, right?
Yes, I do. My dad built it. You could say it's a family business. Been running it around 20 years? Seems like yesterday.
So what's the story with the lights?
I don't know. It's driving me crazy. There's something wrong with them. I can tell.
Well, like I said, they look totally fine to me.
I'll just have to keep checking.
Nice place you got here.
Thanks. You looking to join?
Yes.
No, I
we
really
need to
don't
get a
think
card.
exercise is gonna do me much good.
It's amazing how many people think that. You're young. Your metabolism is still going strong. But time catches up with you before you know it.
You're preaching to the choir, Peter, but I'm still not interested.
Well, we're here if you need us.
So, how are you feeling?
Fine. Why?
You don't feel strange at all?
What do you mean?
Well, just hypothetically speaking, you don't feel like you're gonna explode?
What, like indigestion?
Not quite.
I am on a strict diet of wheatgrass shakes and fiber. Indigestion is the last thing I have to worry about.
So, you run this place with your old man, huh?
Sort of. He built it when he left the army. I took over long ago.
Okay. So he will probably know, oh, he might know Benjiro.
Do you know anything about Benjiro? Ran the Grace Group meetings.
Sure.
Well?
Funny. I can't think of anything to say exactly. It's been 20 years.
Sure, people forget things.
That's it, exactly. I just didn't think it would happen to me so soon.
Benjiro.
Did you know Jeffrey Dutta?
You know Jeff. Small world.
Not really, I just
Heard of him.
Good guy. Took care of my neighbor's dog when she was on vacation.
Do you know Heather Goffstein?
You know Heather too. Who don't you know?
Well, I'm a people person.
Wow, Heather. Haven't heard that name in a long time.
Okay. Tell me about the Grace Group.
Ever hear of the Grace Group? I understand you went to a few meetings.
You know about that?
Sure.
Wow. Well, yeah. I went to some meetings. It was all I needed.
Why's that?
Well, I wasn't the most focused of people back then. It's a long story, but in the end, I went to work with my dad running this place. It's been my life ever since.
Michael Cooper. I guess we can ask him about him because you'll know him as well.
Hey, I think I met a friend of yours, Father Michael Cooper.
You know everyone, don't you?
I get around.
Michael. Haven't heard that name in a while. How is he?
He's seen better days.
I'm sorry to hear that. He'll pull through. He always has.
Well, I'll see you around.
You got it. I'll be here. I just gotta see what's wrong with this damn light.
Okay, sir. I'll be back at some point. Once I get a membership. Can we go in here? Probably not.
Hey, anyone in here? Anyone? Please?
Please? Joey,
Well,
don't be a
that
creep.
was disappointing.
Alright, so I think we just need to talk to this lady now. Maybe we can get a gym card from her somehow.
So I found Peter.
Peter? Peter Fielding?
Yeah, he's safe and sound. Spiritually speaking, anyway.
Huh. Michael was sure that Peter's ghost was taken.
Just between you and me, Michael doesn't look to be sure about very much.
Alright. So we'll go to the apartment again.
So, have you heard of this Tanya Corsi person?
Tanya Corsi? Was she in the gym?
No, it's the name of our roof spook. Is she famous or something?
You could say that. She has a TV show.
I think you mean she had a TV show. Let's get going. It leads to a...
Shut up. Oh god. Laggy.
Joey, could you come out here?
Can you come
What?
here for a minute? You talk to this ghost. Sort her out.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
I know your name.
You're Tanya Corsi, aren't you?
I knew you'd get it. That's me, Tanya Corsi, host of the Good Morning Show on Channel 11. Now all the mystery is gone.
Tell me about the note.
Are you sure you don't know anything about this note?
No, I don't know anything about any note. Please stop asking about it.
Does the name Benjiro ring any bells?
Benjiro? Is that Japanese?
I believe so.
Sorry, I don't know anyone named Benjiro.
Why not? Just ask about these people, I guess. Oh, we couldn't before, could we? Because she wouldn't talk to us until we knew her name.
Do you know anything about a self-help organization called the Grace Group?
Grace Group? No, I haven't. Sorry.
Damn it.
You ever go to the Carth House? Dumpy place in Chelsea.
Sorry, no.
Do you know a Michael Cooper?
I don't. Sorry.
That's her. Should we ask about her?
So, Tanya, tell me about yourself.
You want to get to know the real Tanya Corsi. The Tanya that you don't read about in the tabloids and magazines?
If you let me.
I barely know you, Mr. Malone. Although if you swing by more often, you might learn a thing or two.
Does the name...
Sorry.
Do you know a guy named Jeffrey Dutta?
Sorry, I don't.
Jeffrey Dutta.
So, I heard you go to Peter Fielding's gym.
I do. Or rather, I did. After what happened to him, I just couldn't.
You mean his...
Death? Yes. So senseless.
So, can you tell me...
A brutal taskmaster is what he was, but I can't deny he got results.
Nope, I can't deny it either. Do you know a Heather Goffstein?
No. No, I don't. Sorry.
Come on, that note on the floor, it has Heather written on it.
So, like I told you, it has no meaning to me. I don't know any Heather.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't know any?
No, please stop asking about it.
Well, Tanya.
What did it say again? Know about Heather. J. Jeffrey. Okay. Michael.
No answer.
What are we gonna do now? Who can we talk to?
Looks nice and warm in there.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
I hear Tanya Corsi went to this gym.
She's been coming here for years. That body you see on TV, I take full credit for that.
Well, we all gotta be proud of something. Are you sure you can't tell me anything about Benjiro?
I'm afraid not. I just don't remember anything. Sorry.
Well,
you got it.
What are we gonna do? I don't really know what we're doing now.
Looks like that picture frame fell off the wall.
Police station, maybe?
Let's have a little talk.
Uh-huh. What's up?
Who's crouching? Stop it.
The Deacon, Gavin, Charlie Meltzer, and now Benjiro. It always comes down to one guy, doesn't it? Let's find him so we can give him a piece of our mind.
Can we...
You take note of those names Michael gave us?
They're in my phone, if that's what you mean.
Sure, that's what I meant.
No, I don't see any connection at all. He was part of the Grace group.
Oh, whoops.
If there's a connection, I don't see it. Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Do you know anything about Tanya Corsi's death?
Tanya Corsi? What are you doing getting involved with her?
It's...
complicated, yeah, I get it. Durkin warned me it might get weird. Anyway, there's not much to tell. She slipped in her shower and hit her head on the tub. She fell unconscious and she drowned. The coroner did an autopsy on her and found traces of whiskey and Valium in her system. Not a good combination.
She killed herself?
If you believe the tabloids, then yeah. But the coroner says no. There wasn't much in her system to actually kill her, but it was enough to make her a bit clumsy.
So it was just an accident?
So it would seem.
So it would seem. We checked these names already, right? I think we've already asked this, but we'll ask it again.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Leah?
Officer Piero was juggling a demanding job, a growing daughter, and a deadbeat ex-husband. There was immense pressure on her, but I still don't buy that she would do what she did.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Okay. I feel like I'm at a dead end here now.
Joey, could you come out here?
Uh-huh. Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
I don't know what we're doing.
Come on, tell me something about yourself. Must be nice for someone like you to be asked a question for once.
You've been doing nothing but ask questions since you came in here.
Huh, fair point.
Fair enough.
Well, Tanya, I have to get going, but I'll see you around.
Ta.
Ta-ta. I might go back to the school. See if, what's his name? Mr. Father has any help for us.
At last, you've come back.
What?
We found one of the Grace Group spooks, Peter Fielding.
I see. Is he still intact?
Yeah, he tried to get me to join a gym.
I thought as much.
You thought so? What do you mean?
You know as well as I do. A spirit cannot be moved from this world until it is spiritually ready. It would appear that is also the case here.
So maybe they can't be torn apart until they know that they're dead?
But what about George and Leah?
From my understanding, they were aware of their death when they were taken.
Yeah, they were.
Then there's your answer. They were spiritually ready to leave this world, and so were vulnerable. This Fielding, was it? He is a lucky soul indeed. Until he is made aware, he cannot be taken. Not by you, or by anyone else.
Interesting.
You've been around the block a few times, so to speak. Nothing like this has ever happened to you before?
The destruction of the very essence of life? No. Such a thing is difficult to contemplate, and to witness it, even more so.
So wait, this is our fault?
Whatever do you mean?
Leah, George. Just by trying to save them, we destroyed them.
I suppose. Yes, it could be seen that way. But please do not blame yourself. How could you have known?
Ignorance doesn't change anything.
Listen to me. Whatever or whoever is taking these souls, they were marked long before they died. All we can do now is move forward and save who we can.
And we can't save anyone. Because if we try to, then they're...
So what? We just
exposed.
Leave this spook to rot?
Of course not. It has been known for some spirits to become aware on their own. The right face, the right moment, anything can trigger it. And if that happens to Fielding, no. Our duty is to save him, and save him we shall.
How? The usual rules have been chucked out the window. We make a move and he gets hammered, and we're not gonna let that happen, not again.
It is a dilemma for certain.
We need to think about this, plan our next move.
Of course. In fact, I might have an idea along those lines. I must confer with my host. Please excuse me.
What?
He's okay? Peter's really okay?
He is still deceased, but in all other respects, yes. He is as well as can be.
This changes everything. You have no idea. You two, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I never even considered that Peter's soul could be saved. And maybe Heather, too. Yes, Heather. If she wasn't taken, then her soul must still be lost.
And this is a good thing?
Of course. If a soul is merely lost, it still can be saved. And maybe so can mine.
What's the plan, Stan?
So, what's your plan?
We are approaching this from ignorance, and possibly from fear. Before I was trapped in the void, I was a spirit guide for a very long time. I can learn much from a spirit by looking at it and talking to it. If Fielding's soul still exists, then it must be brought here.
And Heather. Heather's soul must still be out there.
And her as well, of course.
Let's go to the gym. She can't leave, though.
Peter Fielding's spook is at the gym. It's not too far away. You can talk to him there.
Are you kidding? I step out of this circle, who knows what could happen? If I die, there's a good chance I'll be an aware spirit, just like Leah and George, and then...
Be at peace, my host. I would not ask you to do such a thing.
Well, thank heaven for that.
Besides, it is unnecessary. As you say, only spiritually aware souls are attacked. Since this Fielding is not spiritually aware, meeting him in his current state would be fruitless. We need to awaken him before I can determine anything about him.
That'll destroy him, though.
Won't awakening these ghosts destroy him? Aren't we trying to avoid that?
Don't be absurd. We'll put them behind this circle. They will be safe there.
And how are we supposed to do that? Spooks like me can't enter the thing.
This might surprise you, Malone, but I did think of that. Come here. Take this.
What's this thing?
Call it a totem. It was made with some of my essence.
Totem.
The circle was created in much the same manner, so it will make a perfect focus. When you awaken a spirit, use the totem to send them directly here. They will remain safely behind the circle until we can determine the next course of action.
So I'll be trapped in this circle with Peter and Heather's ghosts?
I am afraid so, my host.
Well, I suppose it can't be helped. And I guess it will be nice to see them again.
Yes.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Peter? Anything that can help us?
No. Of all the people in our group, Peter was the one I spoke to the least. I think George once belonged to his gym, even took personal training sessions for a while. But George wasn't really the personal fitness type.
Maybe we can find his membership card.
I need to know everything you can tell me about Heather.
Well, there was one thing. It was a confession of sorts, you see, and she trusted me.
What was it?
You don't understand. It was a confession. It might have been a long time ago, but it was still a sacred trust. I can't betray that trust. It goes against everything I believe in.
Don't you think that under the circumstances, she would understand?
Yes.
Not sure God would.
Does it really matter? What's the worst that could happen? You lose your soul?
Come on. Gotta help her.
My God, when you put it like that.
My God.
Heather was a prostitute. She wanted to confess, but didn't feel right entering a church. She might have been Jewish, judging by her name, but I think she just wanted to speak to someone who understood.
Understood?
Someone who had been to grace group meetings. Someone who had had a life-changing revelation, like I did. I don't know what her revelation was, but she wanted to purge herself of her old life. So she asked if I could come to her apartment and listen to her. So I did.
Do you remember where she lived?
I was a priest entering the house of a prostitute. It's not something you forget. She lived by Tompkins Square Park. Here's the address.
Tompkins Square Park, eh? What else can you tell me? Is there anything else exciting? Any goss?
Is there anything else you can tell us about Heather? Anything at all?
I just know she was a prostitute when she went to grace group meetings. I don't know what's happened to her since.
Alright, so...
I guess we should get going.
Then I do believe our talk is concluded. I will return outside.
So we need to bring Jim Man here somehow.
Hey, Madeline,
Yes, my host.
It's all right.
All right.
Yeah, stay inside. It's cold out there.
I don't feel the cold, my host.
I know. Just stay, please. And thanks.
It is my pleasure, my host.
No. Alright. I'm gonna say. Jim. Member. Oh my god, what the hell? Member. Cool. Alright, well. We got some leads to follow up, but I'm gonna probably leave that for next time, which will most likely be tomorrow. I'm starting to get a bit tired, so I don't want to keep going if I'm too tired and then forget everything. But yeah, we'll probably follow up these leads next time. We'll go to Heather's house, get some clues and whatnot, and then figure out how to help old Mr. Jim Man. The Jim Man.